must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. When science goes too far, we're there to carry it a little further. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, the lab's got some fresh cadavers coming at 9, so let's go. Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Each of you obtain superpowers. So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Show me the votes. Get rid of the outliers. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Hooray! Cha-ching! Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Ooh, fun! 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the chimps always want to learn sign language? There you go. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't spend them all in one place. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Enter your answer on your device. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. You get the role and some science pellets. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves. You win some, you lose some. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Select the next category. If you were stuck to a car's bumper, what would you say? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see what everyone picked. Why can't these rolls just live in harmony? Yippee! Moving on. Time to break this tie. What's a better name for honor students? Write your answer on your device. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Who has run the most marathons? Or part of one? Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the roll. The process works. Ooh, a tie! Let's break it! Type an answer on your device. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Hook, line, and sinker. Here's our lineup. And by the way, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, what will our last category be? indifferent about sex are you. Assign those roles. Let's see that data. Woohoo! The one example when show don't tell is not appropriate. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Yippee! I know there's a lot of moisture involved. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Enter your answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Wow, you guys love ties, huh? According to our patented algorithm, the roll goes to you. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Type an answer on your device. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. Ross and Rachel were freaks. It's just like parallel parking. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You, judging by your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. Godzilla is attacking your city. What do you do? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. That's it! The experiment's complete. Allow me to present your final roles, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. Our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is... category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which dating red flag are you? Don't overthink this. Let's find out who you are. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. Can't argue with numbers. And this roll comes with some science pellets. That's the lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, what's next? Which classic 90s movie are you? Let the truth-telling begin. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see who's who. No need to remake you. Ooh, a tie. Let's break it. Who seems the most confused during game night? Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. And they tied again. Wonderful. According to our top secret algorithm, the role goes to you. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Perform this task for the judgment of your peers. Time for a John Travolta Uma Thurman dance-off. Divide up the timer however you want. The other lab rats will decide who deserves the role. That pretty conclusive. Yippee! You were meta before meta was cool. Hooray! Paint me like one of your test subjects. We've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Woohoo! Wow, we do have a real jam going down. Here's where we ended up. And real quick, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. What would you honestly like to write on your welcome mat? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The others will decide who did the best. up with. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Last category. Pick something good. Which excuse for flaking on plans matches each of you best? Okay, make those matches. Let's see where we landed. Yippee! Hooray! Nice use of the 99%. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. That's science, baby. Here's who's who. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. When skydiving, what's the coolest thing to shout as you jump out of a plane? Type an answer on your device. devices now. I love results. Hey, that's all the data I needed. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom nom. Yum. Yum.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm now initiating Security Protocol Lipstick Servo Bunyan, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Wasn't cheap, I tell you that. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. You ever notice how boring space is? Here's the prompt humans should have received. I am addicted to reality television. And how did the subjects respond? Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. And here's what humans saw. Draw a pizza chef. Let's obsess. Keep in mind someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Hey everyone, if a player seems... Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. This virus has me functioning just above a graphing calculator. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Anybody else getting nervous? Here's the correct prompt. You think your neighbor is a serial killer, but you need proof. What you should do is... Anything odd? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so... Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicion. Okay, next cap. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Another deliberation on the way. Keep an eye out for questionable positions. Here's the prompt humans should have received. A coworker forgets to flush and you think their poop looks weird. What you should do is... Do any of these seem stinky? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Tell me you figured it out. whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. You stopped the alien threat, saved Earth, and made friendships along the way.
Familiar with the abandoned building's history.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Those free vacation coupons you received in the mail were a trick, luring you into a game with deadly consequences. Only one of you will survive, and that one survivor will get a coupon for 20% off your next visit. Okay, first question. Which of these is a country's capital city? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. You're lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now. Dear guests, while I appreciate you wiping down the exercise equipment after use, please refrain from doing so, as I am currently trying to collect those fluids. Thanks for your cooperation. Mondays, am I right? Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And here's how you did. Yikes, one of you did real bad. That's not even close to what I said. worry. The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What were President Lyndon B. Johnson's beagles named? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. Honestly, it's mostly just an excuse to use these cool skull dice. Ooh, busted! Explosions really are the best outcome for this game. Someday I'm gonna be famous, even if it's just on the internet. Let's keep moving. What is a calorie, and why can't I stop consuming them? No, just go ahead and answer that first question. Almost out of time. Who picked this? Way too easy. Let's try another one. Who was Eva Perón? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. It's my old favorite, chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice. Mmm, tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. It's refreshing and toxic. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Who is thought to be the first ruler of the Holy Roman Empire? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's keep moving. If I'm gonna make this hotel thing work, I need to keep better track of my spending. What am I paying my horologist for? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Time for consequences. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. This game is really good for your cognitive skills. You know, if you survive. Rule time is coming to an end. I guess you were overruled. Whoa, you all died too easy, but I still need someone alive, so... It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Monsters who fought Godzilla. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. Well, you would have moved closer to the exit if you'd gotten any of those right. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If the ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Let's just call that a fluke. Born in South Africa. Moving on. Books in L. Frank Baum's Oz series. Don't look behind you. Here comes the darkness. Black Mirror episodes. Time is almost up. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Food named after people. Here comes the next question. Career cards in the modern edition of the Game of Life. The tables have turned. Dungeons and Dragons abilities. Time is almost up. Another life swap. Horse breeds. get some harder questions. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Darkened highway, late at night. I can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just look.